I'd like you to take a moment and think back to the last time you were at Comerica Park. For people that do not live in Michigan, Comerica Park is the home of the Detroit Tigers, and it's very frequented during the summer to go to see a baseball game. However, if you can't picture how large Comerica Park is, here's a visual of it. Now, Comerica Park's capacity is 41,083 people. According to the Oregon Procurement and Transplantation Network, 106,729 candidates are currently on the Oregon donation waiting list, and many continue to be added every day. This means 2 Comerica Parks at full capacity could not hold as many candidates that are on the waiting list. So what is organ donation? According to Donate Life America, deceased organ donation is the process of giving an organ or part of an organ at the time of the donor's death for the purpose of transplantation to another person. However, there is also such a thing as living donations. Living donations consist of a person donating their liver or kidney for candidates on also the waiting list. So there's 2 ways you can do it: when you're deceased or when you're living. What can be donated? Items include livers, kidneys, lungs, pancreases, tissue, any amount of tissue, corneas, and hearts. If you look at the diagram right here, it says 1 donor can give up to 8 life-saving organs and tissues and corneas that can improve 75 lives. So 1 person can do so much good for other people that are waiting on this list, hoping that someone living or deceased can give up their organs so then they can continue to live their life. Who can become a donor? Organ donors are matched with the best candidate they can help. The criteria includes blood type, body size, and how sick the candidate is. All ages, medical histories, race, and genders are eligible to become a donor. Some statistics on the need for organ donations. According to John Snyder, PhD, Director of Transplant Epidemiology, in 2019, transplant surgeons performed a record number of 39,719 transplants, an impressive 9% increase over 2018. Roughly every 9 to 10 minutes, another donor is added to the waiting list. A single tissue donor can help more than 75 people, and more than 12,000 deceased and living donors are of July 2021. But that's not enough. As much as it's great to hear that 39,719 transplants are performed, there's still so many people being added to this waiting list that are hoping to get the organs they need so they can continue to live. According to this graph, patients waiting on the waiting list versus transplant performed, you can visually see how even though it's incredible how many people are donating their kidneys, livers, hearts, lungs, and other factors, it's still not enough compared to how many patients are waiting on this list. Also statistics, there is roughly 527 people under the age of 5 that are waiting on the waiting list. And the highest number is 65 plus people. They're at 26,639. And we also have 50 to 64, which is 46,467. So all the different age ranges, it's always the younger people or the middle-aged to older people that are waiting and they need this organ donation to continue to live. What you can do to become a registered donor. There's a couple ways you can do it. You can go register at the Secretary of State. They usually ask you when you get your ID for the first time or if you renew it if you would like to become an organ donor. And they put like a little red heart next to your ID so it identifies that you are an organ donor, and usually that's if you're deceased. They know, so they know what to do with your body after that. You can also register at donatelife.net. So there's a lot of resources that are available if you're confused and you want to know more about donations or what you can do to help. Please go look at the resources. There's so many. How to be an advocate for organ donation. Encourage family members and friends to become registered donors. Join the organization donor.gov Facebook group. Donate money to Donate Life America. Get banners, license plate stickers, and hearts on your ID. It is so important for us, especially during the last year with the pandemic, to help other people out and realize that if you can donate something now blood-wise, or even when you're deceased and you no longer need your body, if you can save countless other people's lives with your organs, then it's important to do that. People are in desperate need of donations that can save their life. Becoming a living or deceased donor can allow people to get off the waiting list and live a longer and happier life. Thank you.